Cause I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Come on in. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to the Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Um, Three things I ask when I go live. Number one, make sure you are subscribed. Two, make sure you like the video, share the video, whatever you want to do with it. And number three, donate to the channel. Appreciate you in advance. Come on in. Pull up a chair. I have to get some shit off my chest. I have to get some shit off my chest. I sure enough do. It's rare when you catch me in a mood like this. SFL, how you doing? It's rare you catch me in a mood like this. It's rare. Luther, let's go. What's up? What's up with it, family? Let's go. Okay. I ain't gonna be before you long, but I wanted to come up here and give y'all a follow-up to what I talked about at the end of my show yesterday with my goofy ass, dumbass neighbor, who's a racist and a Trump supporter. So y'all know. As I told y'all yesterday, this son of a bitch sent me 2 certified letters and a threatening text threatening to tow my vehicles from my yard over 66.8 feet. Right? Right? So I contacted the sheriff's department. Sheriff's department tried to go up there and talk to him and tell him that I have a right of way to use the easement that's right there between our driveways because we share a driveway. Cool. He wasn't home. She calls him. He gets an attitude with her. Starts breaking just Purple Groovy. How you doing, lady? AB, what's up, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. My stream doing something weird. But anyways, okay. So he sends the letters and threatening text messages trying to assert his will on me, right? I called my lawyer. I called the lawyer who closed on my house, and he told me exactly what I already knew, right? Brandon, what's up, family? I need to know what's up with it. What's up with it, General? But peep this. General, you want to listen to this? All right. After I got off the phone with my lawyer, right? I started thinking about something. He told me something before he got off the phone with me that made me kind of think, made my brain housing start doing a little dance, if you know what I mean. Okay, cool. I started thinking about something. He said, you know what, man? You know he's encroaching on your property, right? I said, you know what? He damn sure is. He said the back where it says 41 feet and 18 inches, he's encroaching on your property. That's 119 feet from your building in your backyard. Did you look into that? I said, you know what? I didn't. So when I got off work today, I walked in the house, went in my safe, got my survey from when I bought my house, pulled my deeds, pulled my survey, pulled all the paperwork that I got from closing on my house. Okay. So I walk in the backyard. I go behind the building. I climb over the fence and I walk up to the fence. Now, mind you, for my job, I have to have one of those wheels that surveyors use to measure off your land. Same wheel, same company that makes it. So I pull my wheel out. And wouldn't you know it, him crying about 66.8 inches, he is encroaching on my land by 78 inches, 78.4 inches onto my land. He has a fence built on my land. He has a building sitting on my land right now. And then I started thinking, and then I got enraged. I got mad, got pissed off, got all in my feelings a while ago. Mad as a bitch. I was screaming loud enough to where this bitch ass nigga can hear me, just like I'm talking loud the fuck now. And I dare his bitch ass come over here because I got something sitting beside me waiting on this real weak ass. I told my lawyer, he said, well, you got 3 options. You can A, cut off access to the use of that driveway. That's yours because the majority of it is yours. You could B, try to sit down and talk to him and negotiate. Or C, you can go to court and fight a nasty court battle and cost you thousands of dollars. I said, well, sir, I tell you what, given that I have money saved up anyway for my retirement, I don't mind dipping into my retirement a little bit to get me a lawyer. I can hire you again, which is fine by me. He said, it's up to you. You can talk to him. And the more I thought about our conversation, the angrier I got. I haven't bothered anybody since I've been here. I've been here 8 years. I've been here since August of 2018. August 2018 is when I bought this house. A couple months shy of my birthday. I was 39 years old when I bought this house. I was 39 years old when I bought my house. Proud accomplishment, right? One of my biggest pet peeves, if you don't know me personally, one of my biggest pet peeves, the thing that gets me ready to fight faster than anything, outside of you fucking with my kids or my wife, or my dad, or my siblings, or my children. The things beside those things, the obvious shit, that get me mad enough to ready to scrap and throw hands is a fucking bully. I can't stand bullies. I can't stand bullies. Bullies piss me off to no end. I like to fight bullies because I hate bullies. I hate them. Always have, always will. That would never change. I hate bullies. I got bullied in high school until I started fighting. And then I got in trouble. A lot of trouble. Right? I tell you what. Tell you what. I sat here and I told my lawyer, I said, I'll try to talk to him on Monday. And we'll see, we'll work from there. He said, that sounds fair. Just call me back if you need me. Fine, we'll do that. And I got to thinking about it after I came from behind my building. Now, behind my building, here's how my property line starts. My property line goes from the telephone pole that's at the road that intersects where we live at. The telephone pole goes up to a green post that's beside my fence, and it goes up to another pole that goes here, and it goes up to the corner of my building. Now, that's not where my property line stops, ladies and gentlemen. My property line also goes up another 119 feet past that building in the backyard. So 119 feet going long ways, and it goes 41.18 inches, 41 feet, 18 inches this way. So y'all drawing the picture, it's a gigantic rectangle that goes in my backyard behind my fence. 100, y'all keep that in mind. 119 feet going lateral, 41 feet, 18 inches going horizontally. Get what I'm saying? 119 longitude, 41.18 latitude. That's a pretty big square, right? That's a pretty big square. He's got a fence built on my land. He's got his little fairy flags planted on my land. He got a building on my land. And I'm trying to figure out whether I want to be petty or do I want to do like my mama told me earlier. You got more sense than that motherfucker does. And you know what? My mama's right. Use that brain housing group that you have, son. Use that brain housing group. And here's what I came up with. I'm going to negotiate, or at least try to negotiate. You can keep your fence and your building on my property back there, just as long as We use that driveway as free as we want to. You're encroaching on my shit. Now I'm encroaching on yours. That sound like a fair trade? Sounds like a fair trade to me. Sounds like a very good fair trade to me. I can show y'all a picture, the survey from my property, on my land, off my land. I can show you. That's why I hate bullies, because you turn me into a very, very, very mean-spirited person, and I don't like being like that. And that's what I told my wife. My wife has been telling me all day, you just be petty. Just be petty like him. Be tit for tat. We always taking the high road. And black people always take the high road in any situation, no matter who starts it. We take the high road unless you are a fuckboy and you want to kill your own people. I can't speak for them because that's not me. It's not me at all. It's not me. I'm a cool, calm-headed individual. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm a cool-ass dude until you fuck with me. I can be the coolest friend, the coolest homie you've ever seen in your entire life until you fuck with me. You fuck with me and mine, then you got a problem. You got a huge problem. You got a huge problem that you're not going to be able to deal with. Huge problem. Because you can fuck around and find out, like Chud the Builder did today. Lord have mercy. Did y'all see this man's motherfucking face when that judge said $1.25 million that he has to post for bail? Being racist is a dying sport. Being a fucking racist is a dying sport, and they're losing big time. They're losing so bad. They're losing. They're losing their fucking minds, not being able to cheat their way out of this shit. They're losing their minds, dog. 8 years here. This motherfucker ain't never seen me bust a move or do nothing. Only thing I've ever done over there, I park my van over there from time to time. And here recently, I parked my truck under the tree because I was waiting to get it towed to have an estimated time to where I can get it out the shop after I ordered a new motor for it. Motor finally came from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now it's in the shop. It's nowhere around. When it comes back, my car is going behind the fence over by the building, and it's going to stay there until I feel like driving. Otherwise, y'all gonna see me in shadow. Y'all gonna see me in dark. Y'all gonna see me in darkness. I'm gonna be in that big black ass truck, willing and dealing like Ric Flair. I'm gonna be willing and dealing in my truck. But that's neither here or there. I hate bullies. Chud the Builder is a fucking bully because he'll pick the weakest person that he can perceive he can get off what he need to get off, calling them N-words and chimping out and all this other racist shit. This bastard love to say. He loved to call us racist names and racial epithets. He loved that shit. That was his brand. That's what these thirsty ass racists wanted. They wanted to crash out to get on the internet and embarrass themselves trying to embarrass black people. Trying and failing to embarrass black people, by the way. Racists are some of the saddest pieces of shit on this planet. I don't understand how any human on this planet can be a racist and be proud of that shit. Racism is expensive. Racism is expensive. Racists does not, they don't hear nothing but money and prison time. That's all they hear. You take away their money, you take away their livelihood. They crash out, do some shit thinking it's 1940, and they find themselves at the long end of the law. facing a $1.25 million fucking bill. That's y'all. That's racist for you in America. I could never, ever in my life hate somebody so much for simply existing that I'm willing to shorten my life on this planet for it. You can't make me, in no way, shape, form, or fashion, feel a way about a particular demographic of people, even though I have every fucking reason to hate these people. I still don't. I can't bring myself to hate all white people. I could never do that. That would be disingenuous and stupid. That would be stupid, short-sighted, ignorant, just dumb as fuck. I'll never, ever be like one of them motherfuckers. I could not do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Couldn't bring myself to do it. I can't do it. I don't know how somebody can have that much hatred in their heart for somebody you don't know shit about. I can't understand that. I still can't understand that. What will make a man wake up in the morning and decide, hey, I'm gonna go outside and just fuck with some people minding their business? And then when they get mad, I'm gonna pull a gun on them. And these bitch ass motherfuckers on the internet calling this free speech. Y'all calling this shit free speech, going out calling black people niggas. Of course it's free speech to you because that's what y'all used to doing. You're used to going out in the street denigrating black people for no fucking reason, but because you're a racist piece of shit. It's in your DNA. That's what your ancestors did. They did it. Now you feel like you can do it. Well, time. Time is a beautiful thing. Time is the revealer of all truth. Time changes. Gone are the days where we walk around with our heads held down and can't look a white man in the eye when he's lying and spitting on us, calling us racial names. Gone are them days. We ain't go. When Kamala Harris told y'all we ain't going back, she spoke from the ancestors. We're not going back. I can tell you straight up and down, and I can swear on everything holy. I can swear on my mama's grave. I ain't going back. I ain't going back. There ain't a motherfucker on this planet that strike fear in my heart, number one. And that's a problem with me because I'm not scared of no fucking body. I don't care. You put your clothes on the same way I do and you'll die the same way I will. So either way, it's up for you, whatever. I'm not scared. I have no fear in my heart. The gone are those days. I done lived long enough to know better now. Life is but a vapor. The most important time in your life is not the day you were born and the day you'll die. Those are not the most important days. Those are inevitable. Those are coming. You're gonna die. You are already born. You're gonna die one day. All of us are. I'm gonna die one day. I used to be so afraid to talk about that, but I'm at the age now where I'm wise enough to understand that I'm not gonna live forever. What kind of the most important time in your life is the dash between the time you got here and the time you checked out of here. That's the most important time. What you do at that time in between then, that was defined your legacy. That shows you the reason why people showed up to your funeral. That shows you why. That shows you what kind of person you were. That showed you exactly what kind of person you were. That dash in the middle, were you a good person? When you had an opportunity to show grace to somebody like I have right now, do you show grace or do you hit them tit for tat? Do you show how much growth you have and continue to receive your blessing? Or do you get down in the dirt with them? I choose the latter. I choose to be peaceful first, with caution, but being firm. I will not be bullied by no person on this planet. I won't be bullied by nobody. Nobody. You're going to have to come beat my ass. And you better be aware of what comes with that. You're going to have to come whoop me. you're gonna have to come whoop me good. Cause you know it comes with that. You either get me or I get you. Straight like that. No, just straight no chaser. You either get me or I get you. And I'm gonna get you. I don't want it to be that way. I just want to be left alone, family. I just want to be left alone, gang. Just leave me alone. This man started fucking with me a week ago on some pissy tit for tat shit. Cause he jealous of this fence I built around my house. Jealous of this gazebo, the remodeling project we did. Jealous of my cars, lawnmower, anything that I get, he's jealous of. Jealous of my wife. Jealous of the relationship we got. Cause his old lady left him. Cause he's an asshole. I'm one of those people that if you need it and I got it, you can have it. I don't ask for much. The only thing I promised my wife when I bought this house is we're gonna have us a peaceful place where we can chill, have fun, hang out, have parties, cookouts, whatever we want to do, with no problems, no issues. And I feel like I failed her. I genuinely feel like I failed my wife. And I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. Because the more and more people choose to fuck with me, the more and more the old me starts peeking his head out like peekaboo. And anybody who knows me, and I mean know me personally, knows that I'm a hot wire away from snapping off and wearing somebody ass out. I don't mind fighting. I don't care if I get my ass whooped because I can fight. I ain't never been scared of nobody in my life, dog. I ain't never ran from no fight, whether I got jumped or got my ass whooped. I ain't never ran, and I never will. Yeah, you right, family. Sometimes you got to come out of retirement. Trying to put them days behind me though. I want to teach a legacy to my kids. And sometimes you can have more grace than other people when they even when they don't deserve it. That's what my mama told me today. My mama whispered to me in my conscience, and she told me today, grace is given to somebody even when they don't deserve it. Grace. I ain't doing this shit for him. The way I talk to him ain't gonna be him. I'm gonna be calm. Just like I'm talking to y'all right now. Look, we got two options. We got three options we can do. We can go to court. We can piss and moan in court and spend and waste the thousands of dollars when we can obviously come together like humans and talk like fucking adults. You're complaining about encroachment on 66.8 feet of your land and you're trespassing on over 75 feet of mine. We got an issue. I can remedy it by you ripping your fence almost all the way up and having to rebuild your fence again, moving your building off my property, and you don't have access to that driveway at all. Because that driveway, the opening of that driveway is on my property. You only got the top. I can fix a new driveway. You can't get on my yard unless you want your tire shot out. See, a lot of these people on the internet, they want you to crash out and be stupid. But what lesson can you teach somebody, especially your children, your boys? What lesson can you teach your sons? That you got to be a hothead and be ignorant and go out here and show them to live up to the stereotypes? Or do you show just how great and disciplined your ancestors were? And you want to know something wild? You know the reason why Black people have made the leaps and bounds that we have made? Because our ancestors were disciplined. Yep. What's up, Hotshot? How you doing, lady? ABZ, what's up, Memphis, man? Even greats know when to show mercy at times. You are absolutely correct, man. That shows more about me than it is. It's easy to be out here and be ignorant and ratchet, bro. It's easy to do that shit, family. That shit is easy to do, gang. You can go out here and be ignorant just like him. You can go type up some form. I can go get a template off Legal Ease right now and type up a template and send it certified mail to his ass tomorrow with no problem. Now we ain't have to blink twice doing it. I could do one better. I can call the sheriff's department, give them that certified letter, and have them personally deliver it over to his house. Have it delivered by sheriff. I could do that. No, why I'm not. Because I'm not him. I'm not petty and vindictive like this bitch ass motherfucker over here. I'm not him. I'm way, I'm way more cultured than that. I got way more sense than that. My mama didn't raise no bitch. And my mama didn't raise no fool either. See, there's a difference between being a coward and being a fool. The line is blurry, but there's a big difference between being a coward and being a fool. Which one do you want to be? Because I done had my days of acting a fool, showing out, fighting, whooping ass, taking names, whatever, whatnot. Smashing beer bottles on motherfuckers' heads and their face. Don't matter. Been there, done that. Got the scars to prove it. But what have I got from that? What will I get from that? What would I gain from that? Will people respect me more for me going over there pistol whipping the shit out this motherfucker and tell him you got 5 days to get your shit off my land or else? And you on no trespass on coming into my driveway? Some questions, right? Some real questions. But the thing that stuck out the most to me is I gotta live here. Do I want to live here with a chip on my shoulder, or do I want to do what I originally said I was going to do when I bought this house in the first place? I'm going to come here and I'm going to live. I choose to live, y'all. I choose to live. I will not let no one steal my blessing. And I will not let nobody take me out of character. And I will not let nobody jeopardize what I built for myself. Most importantly, what I built for my children. Because when I'm dead and gone, I got a legacy I can leave my children. This house is a nice house. It'll be here for another 50, 60 years. No problem. With all the work that I put in so far. It'll be here. They have something they can lay back on. They'll always have a roof over their head when I got one. Right here. So your question is, just like this whole Chud the Builder situation. Nigga, you could have found a billion. You could have been like Nick Fuentes or any one of these right-wing content creators and be racist on the internet in the comforts of your own fucking home. Are we gonna hate you the same? Yeah, we're gonna hate you the same. But are you gonna put yourself in this type of danger? No, you're not. You're not gonna put yourself in no danger. You could go home. You could sleep. You can enjoy your children. You got a million and one things you could be doing, but you choose to be a goddamn racist. You woke up and you purposely chose to be a racist, antagonizing troll in the street. And you thought the real world was the same thing as the internet. You could have did a million and one thing out of the million and one things that you could have done while using your camera, having the enormous amount of platform that you had. What's up, 4 Hour Snipers? What's good, bro? Out of all the things you could have chose to do with yourself, you chose to do that shit. Hell, you could have opened yourself a fucking female account, attract some females to your page and shit. You could have did a billion one things and made tons of money, but you chose to be a fucking racist. You chose that. You woke up that morning the other day and decided you was going to have a season finale, typed it on the computer to let everybody know that your actions were going to be premeditated. You went out there, started a fight with another black man, and this time you picked the wrong black man to fuck with. And that black man proceeded to put paws and feet on your real weak ass, and you decided to be like George Zimmerman and be all the bitch you can be and shoot that man in the stomach. Not knowing if he had a family, wife, kids, didn't know none of that shit. Didn't care if he was a veteran, nothing. He was a nigger to you. He was nothing to you. And as you said on your own tweets, and this is his words, I can't wait to spread a chimp out on the concrete and walk away scot-free. That's what he said on his Twitter page. Yep, Brandon, exactly. That's the wild part, bro. That's wild for me. I got an offer. I got an offer you can't refuse. You can stay on my property back there. We'll trade. You can stay on my property back there. We get the driveway. Just the driveway. I don't even want the land behind it. I just want the driveway to go in and out my property. In and out my property, no problem. And it's going to be in writing. It's going to be in writing. It's going to be in writing by my lawyer. So this never happens again. We can do option A. We can do a prescriptive easement. Leave everything the same. I can do the same thing for that back there. Prescriptive easement. You can leave your shit back there, and I ain't gonna worry about it. You don't worry about me. I don't worry about you. We can all live happily ever after, and you can do your thing over there. I do my thing over here. That's it. Penny Loco, how you doing, lady? Jesse, you absolutely right, bro. Woke Mike, salute to you, man. Purple Groovy, I try my best. I try to grow every single day. I refuse to let anybody drag me back to being ignorant. I refuse. I refuse, man. I refuse. I won't let nobody bring me back. I refuse. Well, hot shot. My neighbor over here is bitching over this driveway easement that we have over here. It was an easement agreed upon from the people that we bought the property from, which was discussed before I closed on this house. Right? So I already knew this shit going in. That's how I knew about it in the first place. Because the previous owner of this house took me out here and showed me where the old driveway used to be, because they used to share a driveway next door. Because he'll go through a little cut in these woods over here and go up to his house. Cool, I'm fine with that. Don't bother me none. Drive up and down the driveway all you want to. I don't give a shit. Don't care. I do not care. Here's where I have the problem. You then get in your feelings and send me 2 letters in the mail and a threatening text threatening to tow my vehicles and telling me to remove my trash cans off my property in front of my fence by the end of this month. Like you somebody fucking landlord. Like you a landlord over here. Like you run shit over here. You don't run a bitch ass thing over here. Fuck nigga. You don't. Your son dodging ass manage over there at 5. Everything that goes on over here is fine by me. It ran by me. My name's on the deed here. I pay the bills here. You don't run a bitch ass thing here. I got a little friend with me. I ain't named her yet, but she ready. I got cameras around my house just in case somebody want to get the urge to try to sneak up over here. As soon as that light pops on, you getting knocked off this planet. My little friend sit right beside me. Hot Toddy's not a bad name though. It's not a bad name. That's not a bad name. Hot Toddy. I got a Taurus Ultralight, a 38 Special. I love that gun. Put a hole in you the size of this. Bang bang. Like I said, I fear no man but God. No man but God. I fear no man but God. I just try to be a good person, dog. I really do. I try my best to be the best person I can be. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't anybody aspire to be a better version of themselves? Why wouldn't you? Y'all smash the like button too. And donate to the channel if you want to. The only way I go into my retirement and pull some money, pull some cash out of my retirement, is it's got to be very, very serious. And I'm willing to do that for this matter. Because one way or the other, I got the money to pay for a lawyer. And it feels good to say that. I got the money to pay for a lawyer. I got the money to rebuild a driveway if I need to. I got the money to fight this in court. I got the money to do what I want to do. What I ain't going to do is lose time from work, worrying about this frivolous, stupid shit when you're obviously encroaching on my land as well. So we got two options. Hey, 4-hour sniper, that coming from you, that means a lot. That's all I got to tell you. I'm no bigger. Shout out to you in the super chat, man. So not much, but a little some respect to you, man. Salute to you, man. You thought enough of me to want to donate to the channel. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go out and come back in. Hold on. Now let me go back down. We like that. There we go. Yeah, I knew I had messed up the live when I started this thing. Started acting a fool. I need my damn glasses, but I ain't got them. Kev, what's up, bro? I like learning in real life. I love learning. Learning is it's a task. But you gotta be willing to do it though. It's a task. And everything in me telling me to respond with anger, I have to quit all that shit because you gotta keep reminding yourself that you're better than that. Your mama didn't raise you to be like that. You ain't him. Then of course you're gonna have that voice in your head telling you, why does black people always think rationally? Why do wise black people, let me correct myself because we got some crash outs in our community too. Why do wise black people always think before they act? And then the answer to that is because a wise man once said nothing. So you got a choice. You can take my offer and we can get it in writing, get it signed, get it notarized. get it registered at the Register of Deeds, and everybody goes their separate ways. You do your thing, I do my thing. We stay away from each other. I ain't here to suck up to you, kiss your ass, or nothing. But what I will tell you is, you're encroaching on my land, and I don't care how much you try to lie and put flags and shit in places where it don't belong. I don't care how you do that. What I know is, I know you're encroaching on my land. I know that for a fact you're encroaching on my land. I know that. You know it too. You weren't counting on me looking at that surveys map. Remember, this is almost 2 acres of land here. A portion of that was cut off to put another house behind mine, because at the time, the previous owner's father lived in that house. You sure did. That's how big this lot is. And you want to piss and moan over 66 feet and 8 inches. So we can either do a one way, we can do a one way, we got 1 out of 3 ways we can choose to do this. We can be civil and talk like gentlemen, write this on paper, pay what we need to pay, and be done with the shit, go on about our business. Or you can continue being the ignorant hillbilly I know you are, and you can make this harder on yourself. Choice is yours. The choice is yours. Ain't mine. It ain't mine to make. It's yours. You're encroaching on my land. You're on my land with all kinds of shit on my land, and I ain't say nothing to you about it. Never even bothered you about it. Since we lived here, haven't bothered a soul about it. When I looked at it on the map, I was like, I got to be tripping. I swear this motherfucker done put flags on here trying to make my land look shorter. You're encroaching on my land, dog. I already know the arguments you're gonna try to make, man. All I'm gonna say is, I don't give a shit about nothing else on this property. I don't give a shit about nothing else. I want to go behind the building, from my building 119 feet up, 41 feet, 18 inches, to the north of the western, to the east of the western. Whichever way you want to go, it's going to the west anyway. Well, it's going to the east. My bad. It's going to the east anyway. It's going to the east. As soon as you go up from that property line and go east 41 feet, 18 inches, and come back down 119 feet, that's the rest of my property. I told y'all this lot was huge. Like, I have only about 85% of my property fenced off. I told y'all that. This lot is, I got blessed with all this. This was a blessing. But you want to piss off a hornet's nest. You want to come over here and bother people who ain't otherwise bothering or thinking about you. It's a typical racist white man logic in America. That is them. This is why you have Trump dismantling DEI policy, affirmative action, fucking all the shit that they're doing. That's the reason why they're rolling back Black history, revoking Black books, taking Black voices, stealing Black votes, doing all this shit. All this shit is always meant to teach me a lesson. It's always meant to do that. It was meant to do that. Classes in session. Y'all ain't learning? Y'all see the irony of this? This typical racist white man behavior in America. They think they got power over you. They think you're not smart enough to figure out the play. They think they've set up the chessboard and you don't know how to play chess. I just moved my rook to take your motherfucking knight, bitch. And I'm about to take your motherfucking queen. It's the perfect example of the Black experience in America. Black people minding their fucking business, and out of nowhere, some Karen or Ken comes out of nowhere wanting to start shit over nothing. Nobody's bothering this motherfucker. Bro, this motherfucker ain't even out here. on this land. I cut the grass over there. He never done it. In 8 years I've been here, he's never cut the grass over there. I've always done it. Did I have to? No. But I did it. He ain't been down here. Didn't care nothing about nothing. But out of nowhere, when all this shit started getting changed around here, when I started putting money into this house, putting this big ass fence around here, remodeling the house, buying new cars, buying lawnmowers and four-wheelers and shit. That jealous spirit, how did that nigger get that? Because these dirty ass racists don't think black people deserve shit, even if we work for it. I fucking hate racists. And I hate racists like that for a reason. Because shout out to AB in that super chat, man. Salute to you, family. Mm-hmm. It's the black experience in America, dog. We don't bother nobody. We don't have to bother a soul. We don't. We don't have to bother nobody. We don't have to do nothing. You see them racists on Twitter. I didn't even do nothing. Carmelo Anthony minding his business. My brother Jesse in the super chat with that 2-piece. Salute to you, man. Yeah, fuck racism, bro. I'm like, again, dog, I can't figure this shit out, bro. I love everybody equally until you piss me the fuck off. I got the same disregard for ignorant ass black folks, ignorant Mexicans, Latino people. I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you're an ignorant motherfucker, you're an ignorant motherfucker. Period. I ain't one of these people that go out here and selectively hate people for no fucking reason. If I don't like you, it's for a good reason. I don't like your ass because you did something I don't like. Like this shit. This shit right here. I don't like this shit, bro. I don't. I don't like this shit. Who is your mayor? My mayor is an asshole. Why you ask? My mayor is an asshole, and I'm voting against his ass in this election. But go ahead. And he's a black man too. Hmm. I don't want to be like this, y'all. I really don't. I don't want to be like this. This ain't no way for nobody to be. It really ain't. I don't see no purpose in it, Holmes. Oh, I talked to one this morning, Mr. Natural. I already talked to one this morning. That's the reason why I came to the conclusion when I got home that this bitch ass nigga talking about encroachment on 66.8 feet on his land, and he's trespassing on 75 feet of mine, and then some, a big chunk of my land. He got a fence around it. It's a fence on my land. A fence, dog. A whole fence on my land. And you over here bothering me about parking in a place where you don't even come to. You worrying about parking. You worrying about who comes in and out my house. You worrying about where we park our cars at over here. And you think you are the ruler over here because you got that little piece of driveway, man. Shout out to Ant Banks in the super chat with that 10-piece, man. I ain't got my glasses on, need to have them on. It said, you good, champ? When you win in the you good, champ. When you win in, the haters come. That is a fact, family. That is a 100% unmitigated fact. They don't want to see you winning shit. Hard work paying off finally. Years and years of struggling finally comes to an end. You can actually breathe a little bit, spend some money on some goofy shit if you want to. They don't want you to be fucking happy. They don't want you to have no fucking joy, bro. They want you miserable just like them. They're miserable. Trump supporters are miserable, Holmes. They're miserable. Bunch of angry ass trolls running around wanting to belong to something. And they pick the worst person in the world to belong to. The absolute worst. The world hates your ass. Not just here. The entire globe hates your ass. You know how big of a fucking asshole you gotta be for the entirety of the world not to fuck with your ass? Even the bad guys over there? Do you know what, bro? I'll be damned if I let my life become that. I'll be damned, man. I gotta be a good person, homie. Whether the motherfucker deserves it or not, I gotta be a good person for me. This ain't for this bitch ass nigga, bro. I'm not gonna show no decorum because of him. Fuck you. I don't got to show you no respect. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You got two options. Either we can do this the nice way, we can talk it out, we can sit down, come to a fucking agreement. We can sign this shit in some paper, put it on wax, go to an attorney's office, have the shit signed, register at the register of deeds. You go your way, I go my way. Leave me the fuck alone now. Or we can go to court and you can get your shit the fuck off my property. That's what the fuck you can do. That's the only choice you got. That's it. That's being firm. That's demanding the same thing black people have been demanding these racist motherfuckers for forever and a day. Leave us the fuck alone, man. Why can't you just leave us? If you hate my guts, cool. I am fine with that. I will not lose an ounce of sleep because your bitch ass hates me. I will not. There would never come a day where I give a fuck enough. I don't even have enough fucks to even give to worry about how somebody feels about my grown ass. I'm damn near 50 years old, bro. I don't have time to be concerned about how you feel. I got real life shit going on. Trump about to give up Taiwan. I just want y'all to know that. He about to give them the fuck up. Y'all heard about the stockpile? Pete Hegseth and these dumbasses done ran up all our interceptors, tomahawks, fucking detection devices, fads, all that shit. Gone. Billions of dollars of equipment gone. Stockpile at 50%. Meanwhile, in Iran, they got 90% of their shit in working order, ready to go. And y'all telling me we winning this fucking war. Man, shut up. Shut up. You don't know shit about combat. These motherfuckers are kicking our ass. They strategically struck us. These motherfuckers just went in there like a bunch of drunk ass fucking head cells, just shooting missiles and shit. Ooh, missiles. We can do missiles. Shooting missiles at shit. And now look. Now look. Now look. These motherfuckers are giving us our fucking lunch. They are giving us all we can handle. There ain't a bitch ass thing America can do about it either. Nothing. You nuke them, you start World War III, and everybody named Mama dropping bombs on us. Let Israel be stupid enough to try to nuke Iran. Let them be stupid enough, and see if you'll see Israel anymore. You do it. Watch. You watch. You watch. Everybody turns on their ass. Iraq, Sudan, Egypt, Syria, Libya, all the places around, they all turn instantly overnight against them, and they will not exist within 2 to 3 weeks. They will be totally eviscerated off the face of this planet. They won't stop till there's nothing left. And I believe if they capture Dudu Netanyahu, his ass would be strung up like Saddam Hussein on live TV. I guarantee you. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all motherfuckers don't think this shit. They don't think this shit through. You pick the worst people in the world to go to war with. Syria, aka Iran, has been in existence for over 4,000 years. America's just turning 250. You tell me. Who knows how to live? And who's a crash out? Tell me. Chud the Builder showed you what happened when you're a stupid ass crash out. He showed you. Look at him. So go look at that video clip of that judge reading his fucking bond in court and look at his fucking face and tell me, is he proud to have his First Amendment now? Go look. Yeah, you got the right to free speech. You sure do. But you dumbasses don't even know what the First Amendment even means. The First Amendment clearly states that the government cannot infringe on your fucking speech. That's it. That's your free speech. They can't infiltrate on what you say or your expression. You can do what you want. You can set an American flag on fire right now and you don't go to jail for it. Even if these dumbasses in the White House try to put you in jail, you'll be out. Can't. That's your First Amendment right. That's your First Amendment right. But Chud showed you exactly what happens when you're a crash out. When you're a crash out, you don't think about tomorrow. You don't think about 5 years from now. You don't think about 10 years from now. And in Chud's case, you don't think about 57 years from now. You don't think about that shit. You'd be lucky he's still alive when he get out of prison. His son grown, married, got kids, and you don't know none of them. You threw your life away because you were a racist fucking goofball. Meanwhile, you was getting your ass blown out by a black chick. Lily Gaddis, another racist on the internet, she was getting her insides blasted out by some black dingaling. She got a whole mixed baby. And these people hate our guts. You hate our guts, but you can't leave us alone. You hate black skin, but you can't leave us alone. You hate black skin, but you can't stop stealing from our culture. You hate black skin, and you can't stop stealing our AAVE. You can't stop talking like you are black. You can't stop talking like you from the hood. You can't stop dressing like you from the hood. You can't stop doing your cars like black people do their cars. You can't stop dancing like black people do their dance. It even goes down as far as how you have sex. You have sex exactly like black people that you've seen on porn movies and shit. Because you motherfuckers are infatuated with black people. You're obsessed with it. Right, Tammy. Right. What a race of people who's never done shit to you ever. You can't think of one fucking thing black folks done to deserve all the bullshit we done survived. You can't name one fucking thing black people have done. I want somebody in the chat to name one thing black people have done to deserve this shit here. Name one thing. I want one thing black people did to deserve this amount of hate. One thing. Y'all are chipping out. How's that chipping out going, Chud? How's it going now? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Realize, what's up? How you doing, lady? Was it worth it? See, I'm not short-sighted. I think about tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. Do I really want to leave a bad taste in my own mouth trying to prove a point to this coward over here who wants to obviously just fuck with me because he's jealous? I know the truth. He's never going to admit that shit. He never is. Never going to admit it ever. Ever. He's never going to admit that shit. Work, and more work. I go back to work tomorrow. I figured I'd drop in and say a few words. I had to give y'all an update of what's going the fuck on, cause yeah, this shit is stupid, man. Oh, and I trim my bushes too. My bushes are nice, neat, and snip. My bushes are nice. My bushes are nice. I just want to be a better person, dog. Real talk. I real talk want to be a better person. I want to be a better human. This right here is goofy as hell, man. It's goofy. It's goofy. What Monday? It's gonna be Monday. I'll go live on purpose just to tell y'all what happened afterwards. Woke Mike, what's up, family? How you feeling today, man? Y'all be good people, man. That's all. That's the lesson. That's the post. Be good. Be good. I have a feeling this is gonna go exactly the way I intended to go. He gonna get mad. I don't care if you get mad. I don't care if you get in your feelings. I don't care if you think it's your legal right to whatever you think in your little small Peabody ass brain. I don't care. Here's the facts of the matter. I'm encroaching on your property by driving in and out of my yard, and you got a fence laid on my property with a host of other shit on my property. So we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. And I'm willing to do whatever to rectify the situation so I don't have to think about it ever again. So you better be prepared to do whatever you need to do because I'm prepared. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you going acting a fool. I'm not scared of none of that shit. Don't care. I really don't care. All I have to literally just go in court and say is you have a fence built on my property and you tried to flag and trespass on my property to try to shorten my property line. As you can tell by the survey right here, my property extends past the building in my backyard 119 feet going north and going eastward at 41 feet 18 inches. Y'all know why I know the specifics of the actual numbers? Because I read that map and read that map over and over and over again till I got it in my head. And I was stuck there. SFL in the super chat. Salute to you and thank you, SFL. I appreciate you so much. Yep, I've documented everything, Jan. Everything's wrote down. I done kept every letter he done sent, threatening text message he done sent, all that. He ain't got one from me. Not one. I was gonna send this long ass text message and just mama just talk to me yet again. Don't you do that. You better than that. Don't you do that. You way better than that. You way better than that. Way better than that. Platt boy, what's up, Brody? My dog, man. That's my dog, Platt, man. What's good, Jay? What's good with it, family? How you been, bro? I hope everything good with you, fam. That's my dog for real, man. Flatboy Plays is my dog for real, man. Hey, Ebony Chainsaw, how you doing? Yep, Justin, exactly. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let the clowns be clowns. Kings don't respond to fucking comedy like that. They don't. Court jesters don't scare kings. Ah, yeah, my boy. That's what I like to hear, family. I like to hear that. I seen you. I was like, man, if I live near Platte, man, I'll be out here, boy, get me a plate every weekend, my boy. I'll be getting me a plate every weekend. He be make some good looking ass food. Him and Piff. Thank you, Ebony Chainsaw. Thank you. I appreciate you for the gift of the star. I'm going. I'm a, I'm a, I'm a keep a calm head. That's the reason why I want to wait till Monday. I want to wait to get all this cussing out of my spirit, so I can go and talk like a grown ass adult. Cause I got to be the adult in the situation. Cause he want to be a fucking toddler. So I'll be the adult. I'll be the adult. I'll be the adult. I don't mind. Hell, somebody got to do it. Shit, what kind of lesson? How can I be up here trying to tell y'all how to be better people when I ain't trying to do it and live it myself? Why? How can I be a hypocrite? How can I be a hypocrite, yo? I'll be a hypocrite if I'm up here trying to tell y'all how to be better people and how we can beat this fucking bullshit ass system together because we have more things in common than what separates us, like Kamala Harris been telling y'all asses, but you didn't want to listen to her. Now you heard me say it. Now I'm saying it now. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be the change I want to see. I'm trying to be that person. Make me look like a sucker sometimes? Yeah, it do. Do I like it? No. Who likes looking like a sucker from time to time? Nobody does. Nobody. I wonder if my fucking chest is on. I'm finna check. I'm gonna check to see if my chest is on. If it's not, then I'm bringing that bitch out here. Cause I don't want my drinks to get warm again. Hold on, y'all. It's dark out here. Good and dark. And I got my 38 in my pocket too. Mhm. Oh, it's still on. Bet. Boy, y'all to see this right here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this. I know I'm black. I'm gonna get them jokes too. I already know it. And I'm block your ass too. Now look at this view right here. Wait till I widen this porch. Wait till I stretch this porch out. I want y'all to see what I see when I walk up here. Not to mention these right here. These right here. And then I walk up to this. Now, do I have a reason to be jealous of anybody? Nope. I got this ginormous ass backyard with this gigantic ass gazebo back here. I got this big ass gazebo back here. I got all this land over here. And I got this porch where I can watch TV using my projector if I want to. And I got these cool ass lights my wife put up here. So, so that's the porch where I'm sitting at right now. So I'm gonna stretch my damn porch out. When I stretch this porch out, I'm gonna fire this grill up. And when I fire this grill up, I want me a fucking T-bone steak. Jesse, what's up, family? Jesse the butt. Oh, says, ain't nothing wrong with doing the butt all night long. Mercy, mercy. Yeah, I bought me one of those damn car refrigerators. It's a cooler that's a refrigerator slash freezer. And yeah, you can do a lot with that shit. I want me a T-bone steak, Nina. I want me a good old T-bone steak, slow cooked on the grill while I make some chicken, some hot dogs, and hamburgers, and sit out here with some Lyle Osley brothers, and that'll be that. And I see what I'm gonna do with my pack out now. I'm gonna take all them tools out of there and put my pack out in my van. Yep, sure am. Know exactly what I'm about to do with all that. No familiar. Well, what y'all watching? Wayward. No, Wayward. Oh, y'all in these damn series. Jesus. I am so glad cool heads prevail. Glad about that. Last thing I want to do is open this mystery mouse toolbox and have to go upside somebody's damn head. Oh, that was my safe. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all had to hear all of that. I wish I could show y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about. Hold on, let me find a map. Let me get a map. Hold on, y'all. Show y'all this map. Now, right here, you see where my building is in the backyard? What does that say right there? 119 feet and 14 inches. And what does it say across way? 41 feet, 18 inches. Same numbers that I told y'all about. He has a fence and a building on my land. I think I have enough evidence and enough things to negotiate and get his ass in check in order so he can leave us the fuck alone and we can go on with our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we can go on with our lives. Boy, why don't y'all Trump weirdos go somewhere and jump off head first into the lake of fire where you belong? I wish I could show y'all my mystery mouse toolbox, but YouTube always be acting funny when I show my shit on here, even though you can see videos with multiple firearms on it. I wish I could show y'all that, because I got a lot of them over here. A lot. And I got a lot of rounds too. And I got more rounds. Can he move his building? He ain't gonna have no choice. Ain't no can he, it's when. You're on my property. Ain't no can nothing. It's mine. My property, my rules. I say so. It's gonna be my building. I'll commandeer it. You're gonna have to move your damn fence. You're gonna have to move your shit. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Anybody who supported is real weak ass too. Fuck you too. I don't like Donald Trump. Never have, never will. My glasses at? It was hard to read what y'all writing. Where are my glasses? I hope they're clean. Oh, I feel better now. I can read. Yep, rounds make rectangular boxes. Hey, Robert Jones, I got a 380. I got a 380. It's called a Bodyguard 2.0 Smith and Wesson. Holds 12 rounds, and I got a clip that holds 10. One in the chamber. Yep, Jesse. Justin, that's fine. Yep. Nope. You didn't hear Trump say China. Hey, Jan, I will gladly take that carrot cake, and I'll raise you my daughter's pineapple pudding. Ugh. Now I'm sitting on this bed and read y'all comments. I got a 380. I got two 380s. I got a Sky 380 and a Smith and Wesson Bodyguard. Then I got a 38 special, 3 9mm, and 300 blackout and an AR-15 and a sub 2000 compact that folds. I got a lot. Yep, 9 is more. That's why I got hollow tips. That's why you have to have hollow tips. China. Yeah, you ain't heard that motherfucker say not one word about China, did you? He ain't say a word about Xi Jinping. Oh, they're scamming us. They're grifting us. They're stealing billions and billions of dollars. You ain't hear him say not one word. Not one word. Yep, Jesse is a great backpack gun. That clip got 15 in it. So, and it's got a scope on it too. It's got a cool scope. I wish I could show y'all my shit, but YouTube will always somebody report my video and YouTube will shut my video down for some weird ass reason. So I'm not even gonna do that. Oh, I stay strapped all the time, dog. I never leave home without it. It's like I two things I walk out of the house with every morning. One of my firearms, my wallet, which is on my phone. You ain't hear Trump say not one word about China. You didn't hear him about how they getting over on America. You didn't hear shit. You heard Trump over there begging for money though, like the whore that he is. You heard him doing that. SFL. You have a toy water gun. Hey, that's a cool water gun you got there, buddy. No, I ain't gonna get it shut down. That's why I leave them over there in the mystery Moscow toolbox. Y'all can see that though. You see the mystery Moscow toolbox? Yeah, just know I got it. The mystery Moscow toolbox that I talk about all the time. That's it right there. With all my guitars and stuff right there. So there's nothing they can't see nothing. The only thing they can see, they know it's there. Yeah, I got a guitar too. I call it Purple Rain. It's custom. It's a Telecaster that I got made. It was custom, and I love it too. I ain't as good as Diane on the guitar, but I can play it around a little bit. I'm a better bass player than I am a lead player. Way better. I play bass and keys pretty much same. I'm good on both of them. You can hire me and I'll do my job. Hey, do one, Christina. I want to watch. I'll say hey to you and the grandbabies. Sure will. Oh, we know Robert. Jesse said he like to get wet. The way I could have went with that joke, but I choose to be a better person. Hmm. Yeah, I get put in YouTube jail a lot because people are pussies and they like complaining about what I say. They can give it, but they can't take it. They can give it, but they can never take it. They can never take what they give out. You give them the same enemy. Hey, that fucking my I swear, my daughter's pineapple pudding. I'm gonna see if she'll make me one this weekend. My daughter's pineapple pudding is unmatched. I won't get it. I won't get a banana pudding or a pineapple pudding made by nobody but my daughter. The first time she made one, it got gone in less than a day. That thing got gone in a matter of hours. And I mean, I ate like two big ass bowls full of it, and I don't eat a lot. I got an ant stomach. I don't eat a lot, but I ate a lot that day. That pineapple pudding, oh my god! And she put just the right amount of cookies in it, whereas more cookies than pineapple. Oh, she at work. I can't even do it right now. See, y'all making me turn into a fat guy. Mm. I gotta start. I gotta start doing videos laying in my bed sometimes. I do. I got everybody else do it. Shit. I'm always trying to be professional, sit behind this fucking monstrosity that I got. Oh, I'm gonna go listen to it, Christine. See, y'all see that monstrosity called my fucking studio slash where y'all see all the magic go down? Y'all see I got cameras up there too, right? Oh, that was for the trolls too to say I'm broke. Tell them to buy one of these. Tell them to get one of these. That's a Samsung Apex. That's an Odyssey Apex monitor right there. That's a game monitor. With my Series X right there. Y'all see my microphone, the camera, all that right there. All that right there. And then you have my MPC, well, my MPK right there. And then my other one, my MIDI keyboard that's over there. And I got shoes stacked up over here too. And I got a shit ton of shoes in the closet too. Just so y'all know. Oh, my guitars. Y'all gotta see my guitars. Since I'm showing y'all shit. There's Purple Rain. And there's my custom. And there's my other one, my Stingray. And then there's my bar. And I keep candy. I always keep junk everywhere around me. But yeah. Just so you know, and I got a practice amp in here. That that ought to show you just how big my bedroom is. And this is a California King bed, by the way. I love those guitars, man. Zeke girl, what's up? Man, I'm gonna be sleeping in about a good hour or so. Give me an hour, I'm gonna be sleep. I'm gonna be the supervisor tomorrow, so I guess my day gonna be fucking rough for the first couple hours till he come back. So yeah. No, you right. I understand what you was trying to say. I understand. No harm, no foul. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna go on your channel. I'm gonna go back and watch the video because I always leave the chat and the video playback. So I'll go and look at your matter of fact, hold on. Where's my iPad at? Hold on. I can find it right now, Christina. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I forgot I got many ways of accessing my videos while I'm live. And we can all listen to it together. Let me see. Oh, you got a Tobias? That's gonna be the next guitar I buy. Tobias. My homeboy, one of my homeboys I grew up with. Me and him been friends like forever and a day. But yeah, he got a Tobias that I really, really like. And his got a sound just look at Curtis Metcalf wanna be a bitch tonight. Tell me what you gonna come tell a grown man what he old enough to do. Shut your whole ass up and get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. That way. Go buzz off. Go somewhere else, dude. Go somewhere else. Go bother somebody else, dude. Weirdos like being weird. Hold on, Christine. I go to your channel and let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There are string boxes in the chat at any given time. Go, 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 go. See, but there's only one Roxanne, 1979. There's only one Roxanne, 1979. Damn it.
1979 is a friend of mine. Dropping knowledge like it's the ball. He's always nice and calm, making you feel no budge. He's always quick to chime in with optimism and a kind word. Go, 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 go. Sweet, you know it's a good time when I sing. It's us. He's hanging out with you in church. Late nights run by, avatars flickering in the dark. Everything's swiping over. Here you go, Christine. Let me get them chucks though. There's gonna be screen rock sands in the chat. The 21st century suffragettes of Trill, but she's in hype that up. Let me hype that up for the one time. Yeah. I heard it. I heard it. I just hyped the video, Christine. Christina, I just hyped the video. So did. Yeah, I see. I am honored. I am honored. So am. I'm honored. Doggone it, I'm honored by God. And I showed did show love over there. Show did. Show no did. Want attention, what mercy, 1917, my brings out every single time until the no attention. Goes back, but what keep coming? Like watching who's always in motion. Hey. There's a Roxanne in the chat. Queen of the Wool. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. That is dope. That is dope, my friend. That is dope. That is dope. That made my day. Made me feel better. See, on the 21st century, suffragettes or over on IAmILLWiLL. Oh. 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 Can't beat that. See, my wife, she can sing. She's a singer. She's a singer. She's a singer. She been that way for a long, long time. For a long time. Was a long time. Yeah, bass has always been my favorite though. My dad's a bass player. That's why I picked up a bass at 8 years old and been playing ever since. That light brown guitar, the light brown guitar is a custom. It's just a shell. So whether you like the name on it or not, don't matter. None of the guts that's on the original bass are in there. It's got AMG pickups and a low end on it, and it's passive. So that thing is gonna rock. It's gonna expose your amp if your amp ain't shit. That's why I got an SWR in my room. With your channel, and let's see. I can play drums, I can play bass, I can play keys, I can sing a little bit. I can sing a little bit. I can sing a little bit. I can carry a tune in a bucket. I can do that. Play a quick solo. AB, you trying to get me to pull out a guitar. I'm not doing that today. I'm tired. I am tired. I will one day though. I will one day. You play a mean water bottle. Play a mean water bottle. Man, that's a great instrument to play. A bass solo. That bass gonna be solo. That's gonna be on the wall. It'll be on the wall, buddy. All right. Smell chocolate, baby. Well, that's all y'all getting. See? That's all you got. All the tracks y'all hear on my show, I'm playing the bass line on it with this or that one. Is that one. More than likely it's that one. Yeah. I can play. That's all. That's it. That's all y'all getting from me. Come here. Get back in your spot. I'm gonna be like Diane. Y'all can't hear it? Got noise canceling on. I'm an imposter. But go listen to any of my live streams where you hear music in the background. That's me playing bass. And this is Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Rock and roll, everybody. I'll leave that to Diane. I can play it on a track. See, it's my custom telly. My custom telly. My custom telly. My custom telly. It's purple. That's why it's named Purple Rain. I wish Diane lived near me. I'll give her this guitar. I wish she lived near me. Because I want to buy another one. Okay, no more music. I'm tired. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. No, I'll be on Friday. Keep it real. What's up, family? How you doing today, man? You got all your guitars have 7 strings. Well, you're talented. I'm not. I'm not. Hey Tia, how you doing, sweetheart? Mm, mm, mm. This is so relaxing to sit on the bed and talk to y'all. It's relaxing. I'm doing good. How are you? I only use a guitar to track on stuff that I hear stuff in my head and I want to track and put on a song. Like I did a song called Real Love and I played it. I played the whole thing, the whole song. You got a point, Z girl. You have definitely got a point. You definitely got a point. Hmm. Man, come on. You more than invited, Jan. Come on down. Make sure you don't forget that carrot cake though. Come on down. That's gonna be a party though. You know it's bad. You gotta be a piece of shit for everybody in the world to be waiting for the moment that you never exist again. You've gotta be a piece of shit. That's gonna be a party. Imma laugh that day. I'm gonna go live and laugh. I have no sympathy for a goofball like that. Man, I hope they do. Shit, they be my new best friends. You'd rather be my best friend, they got rid of that shit. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Hey, just do like I do. Do as I do. Live your life in such a way that the entire planet doesn't dance in the streets when you lose your job. Wow, that's profound. Tia is very wise. I told y'all, what did I tell y'all last time I was on live with Tia? I told y'all Tia look like she gives great hugs and great advice. Like I would call Tia and tell her, "Hey, I'm having a bad day. What would you advise me doing in this situation?" And she would point me to the right direction. I believe that. I thoroughly believe that. I believe that. I believe that. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. And I'm usually right. So, hey, Jesse, I bet she gives great hugs. Tia won't admit it though, but I guarantee she does. Guarantee it. She wouldn't admit it last time I said it. Guarantee she does. She look like she gives great hugs. Great hugs. Guarantee you she do. Guarantee you. I'm willing to bet money on it. I bet Nina does too. Nina gives great hugs too. I bet. I bet a lot of y'all in here give great hugs. I guarantee y'all do. Y'all give great hugs. One day we might hug each other. Who knows? World, the world is such a funny, funny place. You never know who you will meet in person. For real. You never know. Hugs are awesome. I love hugs, to be honest with you. Hugs from good people are always great. I got you, Benny Loco. I would go to California just to give you a big hug. I would. Me too. Yeah, virtual hugs all around. Three Roxannes. That is so dope. Yo, y'all gotta think about it. The leader of the Health and Human Services in this country snorts cocaine off toilet seats and eats raccoon dick and has a worm eating his brain and is 72 years old. And he talks like he's swallowing glass. Dog, I want off this fucking ride, G. Hi, Pam. I didn't say hey to you. I'm sorry. What's up with it, Joe Townsend? Yeah, I have neuropathy too. It's not fun. It's not fun. Mine's not so severe that it debilitates me, but it's pretty bad. And I'm thankful for that. But it's because I work out. Because I work out, it saves me a whole bunch of a whole bunch of pain and stuff that I would normally have to deal with. But you know, yeah, I talked about that the other day. I think to you. I talked about that the other day. Hey, you wanna know something else about that cross-eyed fucking sand midget? Guess what he did though, Tia? This man was fudging his fucking numbers so he'll look good, like his arrest numbers. He was fudging them, because Donald Trump and this administration is a bunch of frauds and bitches. You know, he got to make himself look good. That's crazy work, dude. You such a fucking liar that you gotta fudge your numbers to make yourself look like you doing your job. Working out saved my life. Just so y'all know. Justin, I'm with you. I'm in the same boat. My anxiety just went through the roof because of this orange piece of shit. Now I can read what y'all writing without having to squint and shit. I need to start wearing my glasses more because I don't. I'm hard headed. No, I haven't seen it yet, Tia. I will look. I'll go on your channel and look. I'll definitely go on your channel and look. Hey, Kat, how are you? The Walking Dead. My daughter loves that show. Hey, all those in favor of me giving Jesse the butt a wrench, say aye or type one in the chat. We got one, two, three. Oh, okay. Let me go find you, Jesse. There you go. Welcome to the gang, Jesse. Welcome to the gang. Oh, welcome to the gang. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome to the gang. See? Cool, Luther. I want to see him. I like looking at bases. I'm sorry. I love looking at I love looking at guitars. I do. Even though I can't play them as good. I love looking at guitars. I'm very, very good at bass. I can listen to a song and play it back. Stevie Wonder. I started playing Stevie Wonder tracks a long time ago. Michael Jackson, all that. I listen to their records and just play them back. And my dad came home one day. I was playing Michael Jackson's Thriller album. He got on to me about what I was playing, but shout out to Robert Jones at that 10 piece in the super chat, man. Salute to you and thank you, man. Nah, I keep my guitars on the wall as a reminder because I always get hired to play keys. Anytime I get hired to do a musical job, it's always keys. I should have put myself a goal. I see content creators doing that all the time. I don't. I don't. Here I am stretched out on the bed talking to y'all. My favorite people to talk to. See, I knew I would get some understanding in talking to y'all about this shit. Normally I wouldn't even involve y'all in this type of shit, but y'all, we family. We can talk about it. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. I'm finna take a shower here in a minute and go to sleep. No, it's reciprocal over here. It's just as much as y'all are happy to see me on here. I'm happy to see y'all in here. It's reciprocal. Oh yeah, you keep that, Benny Loco. You keep that. That thing is a work of art. Will. Yeah, we make each other feel better, which is a great thing about being Gen up the base. What's up, family? I got yeah. Benny Loco, you're too good for it. Hey, Gen up the base. Guess what? Look at this. Gen up that base. And that one too. Gen up those two. That's a custom. That one right there is a custom. That's a custom. And of course I got my other stuff over there. I used to have a set of drums here. Then I sold them. I sold the shells. I still got all the hardware. I got all the hardware. I think I'm gonna buy me another bass so I can mount it over there. And then that's it. Oh, I'm definitely gonna look at it when I get off here. Tia. I'm definitely gonna look at that. Definitely gonna go look at that. Definitely. Definitely gonna go look at that. Now you a gigolo. Gigolo. Jan says she's a damn good one too. If you're gonna do something, be good at it at least. Be good at it. I'm good at being dope. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at being a dope ass human. I love being a dope ass human, man. Nothing like it. You feel such self worth after being such a decent human. I love being decent. Do I got candy in here? That's the question. Yes, I do. Hey, Robert, salute to you, man, and thank you. So bass is this. That's the bass. BASS. Bass, BASE. Think about baseball. Or think about what RFK Jr. smoked. Free base. One of my best friends from Mississippi, Mr. Shelton. Yeah, he from Jackson. Well, he from Ridgeland. Cause he living right. He in Ridgeland living right. Mm. Much as I would love to stay and chat with y'all, I had to get off here and go to sleep. Gotta wake up in the morning and go to work. I've been to Texas 3 times. I've been to Dallas twice. Yeah, I've been to Dallas twice. Been to Texas 3 times though. Yeah, it's fun every time. Every time I went down there, it's fun. And I'm ready to go back, but summertime is just way too hot down in Texas. Cat Patel. Okay, I will do. I will do. Well, I'm gonna bid you guys good night, and it's not goodbye. See you later. Talk to you guys on Sunday. Just know y'all be here on Sunday. Sunday, 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'll be alive. Yeah. I'm not gonna stress myself out about this situation. I already know God's got it under control. That's the reason why I went and looked at that map. God always do it. So I'm not gonna crash out, not gonna do nothing ignorant, stupid to jeopardize my blessings. So y'all know how I'm gonna handle this. So I'm not a Drake fan either. Ever since K Dot knocked him off the planet, fuck Drake. Nina, I love you too. You have yourself a good night yourself, madam. And y'all have yourselves a good night. I love you. There's nothing y'all can do about it either. Just take this loving and have a good night.